But one thing that needs to be addressed, and I feel this is very important, is the way our culture is sexualizing and actually preying upon our young people. Because of the way humans develop and because of the way we develop sexually, it's different. Not everybody's the same, but we're generally talking that adolescent time span, those years of, say, 11 to 15. And this is the time to start introducing sexuality and the changes of puberty and all these things that are to come for our young people. But there are good ways to do it, and there are bad ways to do it. And we need to be responsible as parents for our children and helping them understand, helping them navigate, and helping them see God's view of sexuality and the responsible way in which a child develops, grows, and matures and treats the other sex and themselves with dignity and grace as they mature into sexual beings. And this is really incumbent upon parents. There is an incredible resource that Family Life puts out called Passport to Purity. And I would encourage every parent to get it, to read it. And about the Bible says the age of maturity is about 12, or at least a lot of people think so. That's when Jesus was first in the temple. There's no definitive age, but it's one that's kind of a general assessment. Maybe 11, 12, 13, you go through this with your child. It's a getaway weekend, a great time for mom and dad, and you begin to show them what is the right way to view sexuality so that they can handle the onslaught of the culture. Now, as the culture presents their view and sexualizes things and maybe even teaches things that are false or harmful, we need to help our kids by being involved in trying to affect the way our culture teaches and administers policy unto sexual realities. And so this is where, just like the abortion issue, get involved. Take a stand in these things that are happening in government, that are happening in schools, and be an advocate for the right way to raise your child. But understand, no matter what, because the culture cannot be truly controlled and their influences are everywhere, the biggest thing you can do is be that person in your child's and your young person's life who helps them navigate sexuality in God's way and in a proper, healthy way so that they can live the best life for health, emotional, spiritual, physical, and sexual that God intends for them.